YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Jonathan, and we're all back with another video. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about why your manifestations are quote unquote slow, or you don't see any proof of manifestation or the materialization happening. So with all that being said, let's get into it. So your manifestations aren't slow, they're just waiting on the identity that you abandoned, right? If I keep shifting in and out of identities that would experience that reality, I would never be able to materialize that reality. And something that you really have to internalize is that what you consistently embody on a daily basis is what gets you your result of your materialization, right? So if I consciously identify with the characteristics of the identity that experiences lack and unworthiness and insecurity, I'm only going to experience that reality because at my deepest core, shit that nobody else can see happening internally will get projected and pushed outward because I only experience myself. Everything around you is a reflection of self. It's a projection of the mind. It's a perception of the mind, bro. All is mind. All is one, bro. Yin and yang. Your mind is the causal effect onto your physical reality. So once you really internalize that shit, you'll realize, oh, all of this shit was happening from myself anyway, so I get to control this shit, bro. All outer circumstances, and I used to be a culprit of this shit, bro. I used to be a victim of this shit. All outer circumstances aren't just happening to you. It came from somewhere. You experienced that thing from somewhere within. This is why it's important to meditate and become aware of self. Become aware of the observer of self. Because when you become aware of the observer of self, not the actual body, nothing can phase you anymore, bro. Because you'll realize, oh, this is just a reflection of something that I had internally. Let me use this data to go within and alter it so I don't get a reflection of this thing anymore, right? And this is how you can guide your life through materialization or reality creation and experience what you truly want to experience. Because all of this shit is hella easy. It's identity based. It's self-concept based. It's how you view yourself. Not no external technique, not no gimmick or trick, no scripting technique. Bro, fuck all that shit, bro. What you really need to understand and know, and I'm tired of these YouTubers and shit, these influencers trying to tell y'all have to do these external things, a reflection of self that you have to do to get something internally. Fuck that shit, bro. What you really need to know and understand is that your identity is it's everything, bro. Like, it's everything. It's you, bro. It's your I am. Your I amness is your God consciousness. You have a piece of God consciousness within you, bro. Everything around you is God consciousness. I'm a reflection of God consciousness being projected to your ass so I can wake you up, bro. Understand that shit, gang. So since you understand that shit, if you keep abandoning identities that have what you want, you would never experience what you want because you keep abandoning the version of yourself that has what you want. It's just you keep looking to your 3D, the reflection, the creation, trying to validate you and tell you, oh yeah, you are this identity. But once you don't give a fuck about the reflection anymore and you understand that whatever I have internally will 100% get pushed out because I only experience my reality from who I am, nothing can stop you. Nothing can phase you because you're a God. Whatever you place your awareness and focus on, whatever your consciousness is observing, you have total power and dominion over that shit, bro. Even if it's $1 billion, even if it's a fucking supercar or some shit, a fucking mansion, any amount of money, girls, people, places, things. If you are able to observe it, bro, you have total power and dominion over it, nigga. You're the admin of your own fucking life. So use that shit, gang. Like, you only experience shitty versions of reality because you placed yourself there. You placed yourself there. If you had total confidence and conviction in the fact that you're going to experience this reality, it will happen because it's a reflection of you. If I had total conviction in myself to experience this reality, I'm going to do the physical actions and 100% conviction that I'm going to experience this reality with my current actions in the present moment. And I would just experience that reality. It's very easy and very fucking simple when you declare that shit to be easy and fucking simple. Because it's you. Like I said, you only get reflections of yourself, who you are internally. It's a game. It's a video game with missions, side quests, interactive pieces. You get to build your own empire. You get to build your own kingdom, bro, through yourself. Like, bro, if you watch motherfucking Solo Leveling, same shit. If you watch Dragon Ball Z, same shit. It's self-mastery. It's self-alchemization. You're turning your lead right now into gold, nigga. Understand that shit. It's very easy, bro. I don't know how more simple I can put that shit. If you go watch Eric, The Power I Am, that nigga talk about the same shit. Self-concept, identity, self-image. If you see yourself as an almighty, omnipotent being, nothing can fuck with you because you're unfuckwittable. Because you're an almighty, omnipotent fucking being. Your God consciousness has created that entity in front of you so you can destroy that shit. Because you're God. So the reason you perceive your manifestations as being slow is because you're aware of the fact that they are slow. Nothing is ever slow. All forms of reality are happening now in the present. When I go within and I visualize myself experiencing $100 million, that shit is happening right now. If I identify with those $100 million, that shifts my identity in the present moment. That was created instantaneously. If I see $100 million in my bank account, that was created instantaneously. That reality is accessible for me to experience right now. Understand that shit. It's just your belief about that thing to be able to actually experience is what's holding you back. If you don't believe that shit can actually happen for you, it will never happen. If you don't believe in miracles, you will never experience a miracle. It's your belief about that thing, because your belief is directly correlated to your identity. If I'm somebody who's hella fucking rich and I can make money any fucking way, do you think I believe it's hard to make money? Do you think I believe I can't experience having $100 million net worth, having a $10 million net worth, having $1 million a year income level? Do you think I believe I can't experience that thing? No, I don't. Not because I had physical proof, but because I believed in myself enough to actually experience that reality and go after it. Understand that shit. It's belief, assumption, and identity based. Research the law of attraction. Research the law of assumption. Research reality creation. It's all the same shit, just talked about at different perspectives so you can understand who you truly are, gang. So a lot of our internal issues aren't really something outside of ourselves that's holding us back. Rather, it's our inability to integrate that situation to utilize it to our advantage that's holding us back, right? It's ourselves that's holding us back, not the outer circumstance. The outer circumstance just is. Your consciousness and awareness has all the power, not the outer circumstance. Your perception of that event is what gives it the power, not the situation itself. So once you understand that shit, bro, if something happened to you that you didn't fuck with, or that you would not like to identify with, don't identify with it. Don't give it an emotional reaction. That's what it's looking for. It's looking to be animated by you. You give animation to everything around you, gang. Like, really think about this shit, bro. Everything around us, besides things that have consciousness, are inanimate objects. We're literally walking around amongst a bunch of inanimate objects, but we give the animation to the objects based off of our consciousness and awareness and observation. Utilize that information. Understand that information to your advantage, bro. And really think about that, dude. When you go to sleep, none of this shit exists. It only exists when you place your awareness on that shit, bro. If you want to know everything about manifestation, I have a 58-page free ebook where I teach you step by step how to manifest. Link in bio.